This is Battleplan. Battleplan is an RTS game, World War II. And there are certain things about this, why it is special. So first of all, RTS, you have a pause. You have real maps with real terrain situations. This is a preview. The game doesn't have a release date yet. It's developed by Foolish Mortal Games, published by Slytherin. Thank you for the key, the early access, the opportunity to showcase this, and for sponsoring this on Twitch. So, we can command divisions in massive battles during World War II. It's called Battleplan, and that is because you actually make those battle plans. So, I should probably just show you how it works. Honestly, I should just show you how it works. I'm looking fancy up there, what do you mean? But thank you. Real world, accurate battlefields. There are more than 10 major Western Front battles that you can play. You have to maintain supply lines, so it's very realistic. It's a fully modeled army. And maybe just a tad too loud, so I should have left it as it was. There we go. I'm gonna start a new campaign. Officer details. Officer Kiri. Nationality, we could be United States, we could be Britain, we could be Canadian. I'm gonna be British. Core details. The snowflakes. If any of this already sounded interesting to you, you can type in !Battleplan in the chat, or already, although Kansley already did that, so you can click the link and take a look at the game. They don't have a snowflake here, which I think is an oversight, but since it's realistic. Okay, we're gonna pick... What about... That could be a polar bear. I'm gonna say this is a polar bear. I'm not even sure if this is a bear. Maybe a polar bear. You agree this is a polar bear? Okay, we'll take the polar bear. Did I forget something? Hang on. Maybe they don't want space here. Uh-oh. I can't click apply. I forgot the portrait. That's it. Still, something weird's happening here. Oh, the first one was capitalized already. That's why. I forgot the portrait. My bad. Kiri difficulty. We can be one of these men. I don't look. And with this hat to protect me.
It was going well.
Yeah, my bad. That was just...
Didn't.
I forgot the portrait. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Use the map to select the next mission. The first mission is in England. Okay, we'll go here to learn how to issue orders and create plans. 50th Infantry Division recruited. Officer recruited, Jack Fraser. Eric Craig. William Cunningham. Tutorial Operation Tiger. So, the 50th Division, we're going to put this over here. And then we have unit points. It is Monday, 1st of May, 1944. I'm going to deploy these. Army Constructor is a thing, but it's super work in progress. So, we just take the army as is and go start the mission. Oh, I can just continue here. Our orders are to take Exeter, but first let's inspect the red enemy units. Zoom in with the mouse wheel. Hello. So you can see the models here. Click on a red unit. I'm gonna hide real quick so you can actually see what's happening behind the camera here. Exeter, Queen Street. A view down Queen Street, Exeter, taken from the upper window of the building, looking across the shops to the hills and countryside beyond. Several cars can be seen. Although the road is quite empty of traffic, pedestrians can be seen going about the daily business. That is really just a description of the image. That's actually quite cool. Okay. I think I clicked... I clicked on the... Not on the unit, did I? I'm Kiri difficulting this so hard. That formation stats displayed in the bottom right will be training against a friendly division. This is the 3rd Canadian division. It's actually the bottom left. Each formation is made up of many fighting elements, companies of platoons. When zoomed in, hover over an enemy company to view its stats. And then the stats, bottom right. So you see a lot of information here. You see the logo. That is probably the experience, exactly, regular. You see the name, how many troops they are, the morale, the supplies they have, the defense, the firepower modifier. Movement speed, transportation type. On foot, truck. Okay, so I guess this means truck. Armor, what armor type they have. Elevation level, because as I said, they've got actual terrain here. Like real world terrain, so that matters. Then we have small arms. They can have multiple weapons. Portable anti-tank. And they're currently digging in. They're on a town, like in a town, on a road. They are reckless, minus 10 defense, 10%, and then plus 30% speed. Regular, so they have default stats. That's a lot. Very realistic here. You're intrigued. Second World War, JH. We outnumber the enemy significantly, and they aren't fortified. Let's move in. Your units are blue or yellow when selected. Click on my unit. Here's just a road. Where's my... Like all of this? Can I have all of this? Let's capture the objective as quickly as possible. Select your unit and press the draw order button. And this is the name drop. Battleplan. We are now planning this. So we're going to draw an order. Create and assemble order in Exeter. Chain of command. So these are all my units of the 50th Infantry. They shall assemble. And then there's my pencil with a huge shadow. At Exeter. Okay, this is Exeter, so do this over here. So I drew that now. And now I must execute the plan to start it. Let's go. So this was a really simple plan, right? But you have a whole line here. And then you can go probably crazy with step by step. Okay, you go over here, you assemble there, go over there, take this, and then come down here. And then you just queue this up and say, go. And then you watch them do that. I don't know, Desmate. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're intrigued, check out the game. Check out Battleplan. The link is pinned at the top of the stream. I have an explanation for the icons and the pop-up tooltip. That is true. I can forward that. So your unit will start moving once the planning phase ends. Finish planning. Assemble has your units move as quickly as possible to the location, picking their new route. We can fast forward while watching them fight. Watching your units move and fight. Okay, for this tutorial you can start the planning phase at any time by clicking a new plan. If not, we continue watching them. We have an emergency planning session, that's cool. We have speed thingies here. Super fast forward. It actually says 1 second is 8 minutes in game. That's a lot. Warp. Okay, that's debug, so we're not gonna... So they're moving over here. They're moving. Right, that's what it meant yellow when selected. When we're so far zoomed out, they're just like dots of color, really. If we zoom in, this is the furthest I can zoom in. They move. But since this is a map, really, and they're models, they don't have animations for this. This is how far we can zoom out. There we go. And then they're almost here. But also you told me I can do a new plan at any time. It's pause. Create new plans for the upcoming day. I don't actually know what my new plan is. Kill them. Can I get out of this? I don't want to finish planning. Like, I don't want to plan. I want to finish planning. So. We're almost here. Oh. I moved away. We're starting this. Oh, look at that. We've got artillery as well. We have major engagement here. We do. You see how the border moves as well? 11 games use the front lines to show how much you've covered. It is really cool. Can we... Okay, this one is already waving the white flag. So you stop fighting. You're routed probably. This is me. There's my portrait. We are totally overwhelming them. There's a picture. Oh, look at this. Exeter Airfield viewed from above. From 20th of May, 1944. Exeter Airfield oblique view. After 41. This is so cool. We got history bits in here. I did not know that. Do we have information on the guy that I'm playing? Like, was that a real person? You're ready? Oh. They're waving the flag. We still need to capture them though, so we're not quite done yet. There's also there are 2 units here in the back still. The health... Okay, you don't see this. My troops' health is 195%. We're doing well. Learning? No, that is acceptable. Hi, Mindril. I have a battle plan. I do. Let's see if a new plan changes anything here. This is the execute plan. But if we have a new plan... It's still the assemble, but I could make them move more, but... What if... Can I draw on the map? I don't know. What if we assemble over there? You just push forward. They may just be stuck fighting here, but we're trying to move forward. But now, the point is here, so they are going the side, like around them now. Which is good, because here we're a bit stuck. But that's okay. So you're moving out this side, we're taking more area. Our artillery is doing amazing. Tit for tat, we're evenly matched. I don't think so. I think we're actually doing really well. Oh, here's a battle report. I didn't, since when has this been here? I did not see this. Night has fallen. Units won't enter enemy territory. Too risky at night. And will stop rest. To rest. Visibility is reduced. By default, super fast forward is enabled during nighttime. Okay. That's interesting. So we're doing really well here. They're routing. They're even sleeping while I am attacking. Wait, I'm sleeping too. Oh, that's interesting. Active units. And then casualties. Who am I in this? Any new orders? Get closer. Hang on. Battle phase. New plan. Can you... Wait, can I actually... That did not work. Because I told you to go like exactly here, but that doesn't work apparently. So what about... Is Does that work? Oh no, it does. It does. It does. Making our way. Finish planning. Move out. It is day again, so there was an event list here for sunrise. We're moving in. There's so many things here. What is this? Default view. Elevation view. Terrain. Owned territory. Supplies. We've taken some losses. We have intel view. Hardly have any. Okay, default. What is... How are we doing here? They've got some troops here still. If they're waving the flag, like... I would reckon that the first bar, the red one, is health. And then the second one, the yellow one, is morale. We broke through, but at what cost? Click the stats button in the top left to see your casualties. I like that you'll have this folder look. Yeah, that's a lot. 276. By category, I only have that one category. Per nationality, British and Canadian. Infantry. I had some engineers apparently. I have a lot of casualties. What is this? Troop statistics. And the supply stats. We've moved away from our supply depot. And our supply lines are getting long. Hover the mouse over the unit to view its supply line and supply rate. I guess this is the supply rate. A red number means we're spending more supplies than we gain. The supply rate received, tons per hour, depends on length and terrain. Terrain type. Roads are good, swamps are bad. Of course. Okay, so bottom right, there are the supplies. Tons per second. We're still okay. Like, the number is not right yet. We have our supplies, but yes, we've moved away from the supply line. You didn't think I play games like this? I play lots of strategy games. I've played games like this. It's not that I don't know, I play all kinds of games, really. But when the opportunity presents itself, I really like strategy games. Although this is one of the more complex ones. You can see how many supply depots you have at the top of the screen. I only have one, but I can have two. Place a new one near your unit. Invalid areas are dark. Of course, because they are not my area. Oh no, wait, this is the number they meant, and this one is red. 1.7 tons per hour. Ah. Okay, well, can I place it... Can I place it here? Whoop. Next, we have to take both the enemy supply depot and Newton Abbot. Use Seize Ground Order to click and drag an area to capture both enemy depot and town. Seize Ground. Okay, yes, but I wanted to still check this out. They're setting this up. It's gonna take 6 minutes. Then this is right. Okay, cool. Okay. So, a new order. Seize the ground. A new Abden. How does this work? Select friendly unit first. Oh, wait, here. Seize ground. Right, earlier we had assemble, now we have seize ground as well. Oh, and here we can draw. Units move independently to capture and hold territory. Formations are not used. Good if large, lightly defended area needs to be captured. If enemy is dug in, first use breakthrough attack, a short distance, then again seize ground order. I don't have this one yet, so... Okay, we would like to seize... Oh, this is so satisfying. Don't forget to execute your plan. Here we go. Oh, and then finish it, of course. Because we've got Exeter. They are now on the way. This is being built. There we are. Hello, Carried Away. Good to see you. I have played Civilization. Yeah. So many hours. Solaris not, because I don't really like sci-fi. But strategy, RTS, turn-based, 4X, all of that is super awesome. We're coming! And then you see how the supply line just grows as we move forward. We're capturing this as we go because there's just nobody there. But here's some troops. Has this finished yet? Yes. So we have some tons of supplies here. I guess they get more as the trucks come in. Cool. Okay, this is a bit slow moving around here. Ah, I can use the middle mouse button as well. There we are. And now the fight is starting. Show briefing. Show doctrine options. Okay, we're fighting. Battle of Newton Abbey. So we now have new stats here in the bottom left. That was it? We already captured it? Capture the enemy supply type. I guess that's this thing. I said sea is ground, so that's... Is that... Yeah, that's inside. So that's going to be okay. What do we have here? Total tons of supplies currently held by depots and units. Number of replacement troops that arrive each night. Units receive replacements if in friendly connected territory. That is really convenient. And those are the friendly combat-ready troops in the field currently. Night falls. That looked like fireworks. We're still fighting, but also the units in the back are sleeping, which is fair. Good. Sunrise. Okay, now we can be serious about this again. You're napping at your desk. Last day before the holidays, right. Enjoy the last day. Enjoy the holidays. I would not be able to sleep with that noise, no. But also I would be terrified. This is taking a while. I wonder if I have to... The artillery is all the way in the back. If I have to change the plan, but it's season thingy-majig. Season ground control. It's just battles take a long time. We're moving about. Ooh, here we are. We are at the depot now. Although, if you look in the bottom right, the encounter stats. Oh, never mind. Like, overall, I'm fine. I was just mouse overing this, for example, because then I don't look so well here. But if it's a whole thing... Yeah, I'm okay. It'll be alright. So we're just steadily, slowly pushing forward. It's just taking a while. Night fell again. The artillery routed. Sunrises. Wait, it said captured enemy. Ooh, that was good. We grabbed it. Where's the other one? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize that was... Oh, I didn't realize we had to get this. Okay. That's alright. We'll finish this. And then once we do, we have to go up there and get this. I didn't realize that Okay. That's alright. That's just me not saying things. Can I attack the supply lines? Yeah, I can. I thought it was just about this depot here. But they've got another one here. So if I get this one, that is part of their supply lines. So yes. I can't really split the troops right now because it's the whole division that I send about. So I want them to finish this first. It's kind of hilarious. And then we'll go up there to the other one and grab it. We should have probably gotten this on the way here. You know, gonna gone here. That's okay. What are these things? Are those trenches? Camps? Sleeping bags? I don't quite know. Maybe those are trenches. It probably would have gone faster if I had cut off the supply line. Yeah. Because it's coming this way. Should I just... Is this a sunk cost fallacy? Should I just go and get the supply line? I influence you to wishlist it. Doesn't cost anything. Wishlist it. Keep up to date with the game's development. We don't have a release date yet. It's just coming soon. This is like a preview. Probably an early preview. I don't know. This is a preview of the game. Okay, I'm gonna say this is good enough. We're gonna go somewhere. It's ridiculous. We have to... hang on. We'll go here. Wait, this is a seize ground thing. How do I... Seize ground, but we... Can we please go over there? They may take this back again. I'm not sure. But yeah, they've got all the stuff here. Move out, move out, move out before I fail this. I've got this here. Captured enemy. Nice. They may just come in here now, but... Wait, we have to go over there and then take this. Who would have thought a game looking as nice as this about World War II would be Slytherin? Slytherin publishes, also develops, but it's lots of publishing. Great strategy games. My favorite one being Starship Troopers Terran Command. It's just... Oh, I love that game so much. Okay, we're moving out. They don't have a lot of troops here, so that should be a quick battle. But unfortunately, we're not leaving anything behind here. Actually, that's not true. There's that one unit here in the forest. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah, no, I know Glomo. I know. They're also awesome to work with. But yeah, they have lots of games for me because, you know, strategy games. And then easy. Enemy supply depots can be captured. Always capture enemy supply depots, but make sure to guard your own. How do I do that? The next town is heavily defended. We'll need to plan this thoroughly. Create and assemble order near the enemy lines, but not too close. How do I defend mine, though? But yeah, okay, so we took that easily enough. There's a picture. The Supermarine Spitfire in Devon, after 39. Appears to be a Mark 1. That is so cool. Okay. So, we are doing an assembly thing. Close, but not too close. Like, we don't want to immediately start fighting. What if we go here? Plans can consist of multiple orders. Create an artillery barrage order on the enemy lines. You can set the duration of the order. And this will execute after the assembly finishes. Artillery barrage. Oh, do I draw this? I draw this. I should probably... Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna start here because there's all the red stuff. Okay. Lastly, add a breakthrough attack or seize ground order. Hover over the buttons to view tooltips. Okay. So seize ground we read earlier. Breakthrough attack. Units create a formation, then move slowly to push along a path. Units do not stay and hold the ground, making long paths risky as you may get cut off from behind. Short paths are recommended, good for assaulting entrenched enemies. But since we're already there, I think a breakthrough is going to be good. And then we break through into the city. 4 kilometers. And now we're going to execute. But also it could go on for longer than this. Execute, and I finish planning. Let's go. And are they going to come from up here? Is that music or is that like a warning beep? We established a supply depot. Oh, but I've got 3 out of 2. Is that what? The Boston Daily Globe. Tuesday morning, May 8th, 1945. Allied victory in Devon, UK. Lost a battle, but not the war. But I love that the continue button is slightly tilted as well. A warning music? It's going to teach you history. In the signal box at Molland in Devon, signal woman Daisy Cook pulls a lever to signal a train through the station. The train is clearly visible through the window of the signal box, puffing its way down the tracks. Oblique aerial view of Exeter Airfield, Devon from the northeast. Damage caused by the severe night air raids mounted against the airfield in April and May 1941 is still apparent among the buildings of the technical site on the left, including a large pre-war civilian hangar used by the Royal Aircraft Establishment. Supermarine Spitfire of number 19 Squadron RAF, identified by squadron code QV, appears to be a Mark I, possibly at the RAF Falmere. On fair day, the streets of Bampton are filled with sheep and ponies on the way to the sales. In the background, Tiverton Hotel can be seen on the corner of the street with several pedestrians milling around in the drizzle, waiting for the sales. Okay, so these are different things. So that was the left picture. The right picture, which, yes, you can see. Tiverton Hotel can be seen in the corner of the street with several pedestrians milling around in the drizzle, waiting for the sales to start. When the pony sales began in Bampton in the 1800s, they operated from stables in an orchard behind the Tiverton Hotel. In the Stonehouse Barracks, recruits begin their training as Marines. A view of the badly damaged Church House Inn in Stockham, Devon, which, although 3/4 of a mile inland, received a direct hit from naval shelling carried out during training exercises in preparation for the D-Day landings. Dominating the skyline is the parish church of St. Michael and All Angels, which remain unscathed. Matilda II tank, named Honiton of something. I actually don't see a church there. But not really sure if it's going to teach you history with this here. It takes, I would very much hope so, historical photographs, and then explains what you see and when they were taken. The history is probably about what you do, like what's, first you go for Exeter, then you go down to Newton Abbey and that kind of thing. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Did you see the points go up? And then it's just I have 0 points because we lost so many units. You get -1 point per friendly casualty. That's good. So, we have rank D, which is the lowest rank you can get. Okay, that's awkward. Here's the summary. This is lovely. I think for my first mission, that went really well. I did not fail. I totally made it. Okay, that was really bad. So, but we're still doing the thing, right? The artillery stuff. Create a new plan. No. We have the plan here. We finish it. Capture Painton? Is this Painton? Yes. So we're going to assemble here. Then hopefully we're not too close. We're going to do the artillery barrage. While they are sleeping, we're so good. Sunrises. Okay. So this is crossed out. This is done now. Second thing is the barrage. And then... Oh, for 3 hours. I forgot to tell them how long to do that for. Oops. Oh, we finished the barrage now. I forgot about that. It's okay. And now we're fighting. Are these all our corpses? Oh my. I wonder if we should retreat now and continue with the barrage. Although, we finished the breakthrough attack. Are you sure? Wait, it says view stats and exit. But no, we're still here. We're still doing. Look at this! I've got a little island here. That was a training exercise, yeah. I did badly. But that's okay. I can't do a new planning phase, so we just send this in now. Okay. Well, we're still here on the front lines. Where's my artillery? I see shots being fired here. Oh yeah, no, my artillery is here. We are still shooting. We're slowly moving forward. It's really funny. Oh my. I'm very bad at this. No, I don't think there's friendly fire. So I think we're safe when it comes to that. Which is good. I wonder if we should go exit and then load up a new thing. But we still have the quest. What does this do? Oh. It says they're idle right now. So I can't do... Okay. Can I save? Restart the mission. I can't save right now. Oh, no! Oh, there's just a bit of a bug. Never mind. Here, I can make a new plan. I would like to do a breakthrough. Here. Go push forward. The artillery is going to shoot anyways, so you just do this. May not be the smartest thing because... Oh, here we go. We've given you a powerful armored division. Tanks and mechanized units move quickly and have increased firepower. However, they consume more supply and benefit less from fortifications. You can merge units together into a core to make commanding them easier. Click and drag the 2nd Armored Division button onto the 50th Infantry Division button on the left. Okay, we're gonna merge them now. The drawing mechanic is so satisfying. Hello, George. This is not for the public, no. This is a preview I can give you because they sponsored me to do it. The game's coming out soon. Sadly, I don't have a release date for you. Right now, what you can do is you can wishlist it. You can learn more about the game on the Steam page or by asking me, and I'll do my best to figure out, like, give you an answer. But I'm just learning the game. It's cool. Drag this. This is the 2nd armament, isn't it? Oh no, this is the one. With your new core, capture Plymouth. Be creative and create your own plan. Plymouth is over there. There's a lot of units. We've got some pictures on the road. Deverett was here. What? No, I did not. What? Who? I may have missed that. Sorry about that. Thank you for watching and for being here. Do we need a... They all died. Okay. So this is good. So we make a plan now. Paolo's... I am so sorry I missed you, Paolo. Apologies. Thanks for working with me again. No, I was very caught up with... Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna get closer. We're gonna assemble. We'll take the light. Can I... Oops. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna cancel this. Yeah. We're gonna assemble closer. So we're gonna get close. We're gonna grab all these pictures on the way. We'll go about here-ish. It is a compliment for the game. Yeah, I was so sucked in and like, okay, I gotta do this. And then there's this happening. And listen. Alright. Then I would like to do an artillery barrage on the red area. Oh, yes. You'll do this for 17 hours. And then we'll see how it looks. Let's go. This is my plan. You're out of broccoli. That is not good. I love broccoli. Can I re-click this even though we're not there? Oh, yes I can. Marine recruits scale wall at Plymouth. Yeah, but like the wall is open. I'm like... What? Pause! Capture supply hub. Supply depot. Lost Plymouth? How did I do this? I already did this. I just came here. The HMS Renown at Plymouth. Since supplies were mentioned with armors. Artillery traditionally gets these huge amounts, I bet. We could... I don't see the number right now because they're all on it. There's another... I just want to go around and look at the pictures. Bringing in the harvest near Slapton. What's my... Yeah, supplies are not great here. The issue is I already have 3 out of 2 supply things. Okay, let's continue. So my vehicles are already here. The tanks. The armored vehicles. We're gonna get this town and then it's probably gonna get better. Marine recruits train with bayonets. Alright, my foot soldiers are gonna take a while. What about the artillery? Here. They're on the way. Sun rises, we're moving faster, we're all just here. We finished the assemble. Some of you are still super far behind though. We are working on the barrage, but nothing's happening yet, so that is a bit odd. They're not doing anything. I am unhappy with this plan. This is... This is not working. Can I make a new plan? Although it said I already finished this, so I'm quite confused now. Continues. Hold left mouse button and move the mouse to draw. Night falls. Ah. Hi Ayla Blue, welcome. I can't make a new plan right now. The supply line at least looks okay, but my units are gonna can I save now? No. I may have to exit because here on the side it says view stats and exit. And I can't make a new plan right now. I already took this, which is a bit weird because it's still red, but just getting here, it kind of despawned all the units. I don't have another quest. So I think we're gonna exit here and see if maybe I've unlocked a new mission on the map. Let's see. I did not, so that's awkward. Okay. Can I load this? Keep in mind, this is a preview. Last saved 14 minutes ago, but it doesn't let me load. I may have broken it. It happens. It's a preview. We'll do this again. It's okay. So, we go here. We click on the red ones. I can try now to get more points. Loading save is buggy. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Click on my unit. We're going to capture over there. So we'll make a plan. We'll assemble. We'll assemble right there. At least now I know better how it works. And I can tell you a bit more about it. But you already see how this is an actual map. It's not just, I don't know, somebody drew something. Like, this is actually England. You see how as you take territory, your territory increases. You see how complex and realistic it is with the supply lines. How many tons per hour you can actually move forward here. And then it is called Battleplan because this is what you do. You make those battle plans and you can have multiple steps there. See at the top of the screen, place the supply thing, put it here, seize the ground. Well, I know that we have to do this here. So we're going to seize the ground there. And then I would like to seize the ground here. Let's go. We're going to try it this way. Oh, it said in the tutorial that this is training. It's training for me because, you know, I'm not an experienced general. I don't know enough about World War II. But yeah, we're fighting Canadians here, so this is just friendly fighting. But you can draw the battle plans. You can queue them up in the timeline and make complex strategies real time, but then with pause, and figure out the best move to do stuff here. We have captured this. No, not quite yet. Yeah, wait. They are still here, and that's not counting yet. I think we need to take those out as well. I'm sorry, Torlak, I'm sorry. Can I make a new plan? And then seize ground here. Okay, that's a completely new plan. That's all right. And seize ground here. And then we move down here to get this. Before we just move all the way down here. They have to take this though, because there are still units here. Executed concurrently. That is a good question. Okay, they are routing, so that seems to be okay now. Now get this one. Right now, I only have that one unit. And so everything happens after each other. I would assume that when I have more units, more divisions, and I don't put them together, that I then Can make them do things at different times. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. We have not captured this yet. But I've seized the ground here. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's alright. Okay, so now we go down here. Newton Abbott. I said Abbey earlier. You vote we put everything together and Zergling rush the enemy. Leroy! Alright, we're going for this year again. So right now it's seize the ground. But we're sleeping. So now I did this. The next town, heavily fortified, so we need to assemble close to it. I guess they all just left. This was such a difficult fight earlier, and now it's just poof gone. Wow. Alright, we're gonna assemble close to it. And then the artillery barrage. That was a drawing thing. 17 hours, please. Go. Oh, wait. Don't go. And lastly, we do the breakthrough attack. Here. Damn it. I already said yes to it, so that didn't work. Okay, wait. We're gonna assemble here. Can I move this? Move order earlier. Yes! Then we do the artillery barrage. For 17 hours. So we can say move order earlier or later, redraw it, edit, delete. This is really nice. It would be cool to have one move to the first position and move to the last position as well, depending on how many you really have in one thing. If it's just 3, it doesn't matter. If it's 5, probably be convenient. Maybe you can select which units do which plan in the command tree when that pops up. Possibly, yeah. Like, I can see if the tutorial lets me once we get the new unit before merging them. But we'll see. So we have the assemble close to it, barrage, breakthrough. Go. We're on it. They're coming. Finish assemble. Okay, now it's the barrage. There's a very light green bar that fills up. I don't know if you can see that. When I mouse over, there's the pop-up. But the barrage fills up now. It does mess with their morale a bit. Decent enough. So they're doing that. So this is not so massive yet because it's a tutorial. This game will have massive battles on real-world terrain, with elevation, with swamps, with all of these stuff. So movement speed matters. Supply lines matter. What kind of the movement type as well? If they're on foot, if they're in a vehicle, if they're flying, I would assume. All of that matters. Yeah, you already saw how to capture depots. Okay, so we finished the barrage. We're now trying to break through here. We started the battle. What? And I already got the powerful division. How did I just kill them? This is wild. Okay. So here's the division. If I say I want a new thing. Yeah, okay. So then if I don't merge them together, which, you know, I should because the tutorial tells me to. But if I don't, I have 2 separate timelines for their plans. So I could now say the new armored thingy I could go and assemble over here. This one I could tell go and assemble over here. We'll finish the plan, execute, finish the plan. Time's passing, so they should move then. You're moving, you are not moving. Maybe they're not moving because I'm not doing what the tutorial tells me to. But if it's outside the tutorial, I guarantee you this would work. Hi, Andre. Welcome. It's not a game you figured I would be playing. I love strategy games, though. Oh, did I forget to execute the plan? I did. Accurate difficulties. Well, I guess that's too late. Okay, hang on. I made a mistake. Oh, but now they pretended it's already... Okay. Yeah, I just failed because I didn't execute the plan. That's okay. Thank you for telling me. Hi, Tactful Cook. So yeah, you can, but they want me to merge them. So we do this again. Here we are. Capture Plymouth. Be creative. I need a new plan. Wait, I am cut off from my supplies? Are you sure? I mean, I guess so. Okay, the plan is... The plan is... I'm just brain farting. The plan is we go here to this town. Close to the town. Redraw order. We'll go into the town. Then I would like to do the barrage. We may be too close for that, I'm not sure. For 17 hours. What was it? Seize the ground is no formation, a lightly defended area, so that's not good. I would like to try the breakthrough. It's kind of scary because there's lots of units and maybe they're just gonna squeeze me in there. But yeah, so about strategy games, I really like them. But there's no but, I really like them. And when a good one is coming out, I'm usually on it. Not all of them, obviously, because time. How did you get here so quickly? Right, we're assembling here. This is already looking much better than before because my units are actually following up way until here. We started the barrage. Here we go. All right, go you. Those are the photos again from earlier, yes. Oops. We're doing the things. We'll do that for another half day or so, and then we're going to try to break through. Only the winning divisions get food, that is correct. And so far, they've been doing really well. Very nice. Look at that, all the commanders are just here. When nothing can hurt them. Nice. If we look at the models, most of them are sleeping. I guess this means that they are entrenched. Okay. Boys, okay, here we go. Stay again. And also we stopped the barrage. We are now working on the breakthrough. I like how they move their tent closer. Yeah. The historic pictures are so cool. I didn't know that was actually part of it. So I'm really enjoying that. Okay. Lots of the enemy units are waving the white flag. We're not really pushing any closer right now. It's just a lot of enemy units and my units are just, you know, bashing their heads in, really. But that's okay. We're firing with everything we've got. It's going okay. Do I see where the supply lines are? Maybe it's coming in from the ocean, I'm not sure. They're mine right now, and mine are... I don't know, I don't see a number on this one. Oh, are you leaving? I finished the breakthrough attack. Okay, so we need a new plan then. Oh, I just paused. I'd like for the music to stop. Like, not the music, but the sound effects. I like for the shooting to stop when the game is paused, because I thought it was still going on. We are going to... Well, I guess we just have to try another breakthrough. Lots of them are waving the flag. We'll do this. Execute it. Finish the plan. But also, we're just gonna run some ads. So I'll have a short break. I'll go to the bathroom, get something to drink. And then we'll take Plymouth. We have multiple attack fronts at one time. You can, but you need more divisions for it. I only have one because the game told me, you know, yeah, it's the second one, merge them. So it told me to merge them. I'm following the tutorial. But eventually, yes, when you have more divisions, you can then say, you know, you attack from this side, you attack from the other side, and you can queue up different tasks for them to do at the same time. So Division 1 is going to do, you know, assemble here, attack from this side. Division 2, assemble here, attack from the other side, and they do that simultaneously, which is really cool. But yeah, short break. I'll be right back. If you want to check out Battleplan, the link is pinned top chat. Wishlist the game. Coming soon. Be right back. Alright, Battleplan. This is a preview. The game's not out yet. We don't have a release date. It is sponsored on Twitch. By Slytherin and the Battleplan team. Thank you. I am playing the tutorial, yes, exactly. The first mission of the campaign, which is the tutorial. Unfortunately, it bugged out earlier, so I had to restart it. But it's much better than before. So I finish this. Continue. Cancel the feedback. Look at this. No. No. Oh, I thought I had 1 point. I was trying so hard. Spelling error. Yeah. So yes, it was timed too. I didn't realize. I got 0 points. Okay, exit. Ah, that's where we went wrong earlier. Okay. No, it says it here too. I got a D. New mission available. Operation Tiger 2. The circling rush. Didn't I though? 7th Armored Division recruited. Okay, here. Slot your new armored division into reinforcements. Okay, so 50th is the main one. And then this one is reinforcements. As you can see, I would have more space for this. Like there's more room for my units. Right now I can't fix that though. It does seem up your alley. Make sure you wishlist it. Don't lose the game. Make sure you wishlist it to stay on top of it. D for dominating, clearly. So yeah, start the mission. There we go. Okay, our orders are to attack. Use the complex attack order to have your officers plan the attack for you to capture Exeter now. Alright, this unit is already selected. The complex attack generates a complex multi-step attack plan. Ooh. Hold left click to draw an enclosed area. Well, this is our target. Wow, it can do that for me? Okay, it says... Oh, holy yeah, okay, this is complex. It says assemble at... Here. Wait for date. So that's a day and time. Scout for 3 hours, barrage for 3 hours. After that, breakthrough attack. In line formation, I guess? Yep. In reserve... Breakthrough attack, line formation. Seize the ground. This is wild. Okay, this is really cool. And then you can also, you know, follow this here. And then this is... I don't have to do anything. This game thinks for me too. I wonder how smart it is. Obviously, this is now the second tutorial mission. This is absolutely scripted. But I wonder how these complex things are later on. Okay, we finished the assemble. We're starting with wait for the date. Wait, they do that at the same time. And they scout. And they already barrage. Okay, so these things happen at the same time. Hi, Matrix. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Okay, next phase is started. So it's the breakthrough attack. The reserve has arrived, probably. And we're moving in 2 line formations. We're doing like a bit of a pincer attack. Cut off from supplies. But is that for the enemy? Or is that for me? Okay, we're still working on this. Oh, this is so cool. Troops are engaged. Yes, they are. Let's zoom in so you can actually see the models of the units. Oh, this is one of my units that is routing. One of our units... Oh, wait. Hold on, pause. One of our units is retreating. The white flag denotes a retreating, panicked or broken unit. Zoom in and mouse over. Yeah, so this one. I saw that. What do we do about this? So the mouse over means then bottom right. Morale is at 26%. Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna come out for Mac. You can check the Steam page. So click on the link. See, I don't know. The enemy is entrenched, yeah, so we'll have to look at that. Units retreat when the morale hits 0. Taking casualties depletes morale. Resting outside combat restores morale. The whole attack's failing. Why? After thinking about it, click next below. Okay, let me think about this. Well, I mean, yeah, they are. Okay. The enemy had extensive fortifications. The enemy division has elite veterancy. Mouse over the units. Whilst ours is green veterancy. So we are the noobs? There's one elite is the star then. Ours has 2 thingies. Scripted failure. We can't beat them head on. Let's retreat. Click on your division, then click the retreat button. In the bottom left. So retreat, split. Oh, I can split a group. Retreat to safer location. Alright, and it picks the location for me. Okay. Do I need to execute this? I don't think so. I don't have any frames right now. Hello? Game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. The stream's alright though, right? You can still see me and everything's okay? Because I don't have any PC issues, it's just the game runs with 1 frame right now. Oh no, we're back. I have frames. Okay, come on. This is a preview build. And it doesn't like this mission right now. Okay, this is not working. I have to restart this. Uh-oh. Okay, please, the frames. The frames. I'm moving smoothly. Yeah. No, it's not me, it's the game. It's actually crashing right now. Oh. I'm just gonna quit to the desktop. I'm gonna quit to this desktop. Alright. Stay with me. The enemy has infiltrated my PC. The enemy's on me. They've got it. This is what happens with preview builds. They are early on in development. They're just to showcase mechanics, the setting, you know, the vibe of the game as well. And we do get the vibe. So, yeah, they're testing things, right? That's okay. We're in World War II, though, Kansley. So, about the hacking... It's actually not responding now, so I gotta kill it. I'm gonna restart it. But we know the World War II setting, we know we have these, like, real-world, realistic maps. We've not to do with elevation yet, but the second tutorial mission is about being entrenched, and I'm really curious about that. Here we go. Go back. I have the frames, chat. We'll take the 50th Division again as my initial units, the 7th Armored as my backup. And let's go. So you want me to do the complex attack. We'll draw this. It's just going to do that for me again, then we're going to fail. Fast forward. Okay. Yeah, and you see that you can make these battle plans. This one is a complex one the game did for me. But you can make those too. And you see, you've got the models. There will be massive battles. Alright, then you're gonna say, ooh, but this doesn't work. Why? And I'm like, you scripted me to fail. But yeah, you can then experience more than 10 major Western Front battles with division upgrades, air support, and historical media. And I think actually this is the coolest thing ever. The historical media. Okay, we're gonna retreat. You do that for me. Okay, let's starve the enemy instead of attacking directly. Use the encircle order by drawing around the enemy. Don't draw on them, we don't want to fight them. Okay. Encircle. Units follow perimeter to surround area. Units do not capture interior. Good for cutting off supply of dug-in city. You were asking about, can we cut the supply lines? Yes, we can. I think you can see that's amazing. So we'll draw around it. And I made a little loop-de-loop here, so I hope this is okay. To speed up the encirclement, you can issue manual move orders by zooming in and right-clicking a company. Know the unit will remain where ordered until cancelled. Right-click unit again. Wait, would I do that in the planning phase? I mean, they do that already anyways, so you can... Oh no, we're still kind of retreating here, but it's taking a while for them to move. We are kind of besieging them, yeah. It is night now, so we're not moving, but once the sun rises, we can finish the circle here. We're not too close, which is good, so we're not going to fight here. I'm a bit worried about... Is this my unit in there? Blue flags. Are there some of my units still left in there? Uh-oh. Ooh, single player or multiplayer? That is a good question. I don't have any info on that. But we can check Steam. Single player. Steam says single player. The game's paused. Nothing's gonna happen if the game is paused. I actually... Do you want me to do this? To right click somewhere? Oh god. Issue manual move order. Is that like... Oh no. Do you want me to do this? I feel like they want me to do this. Oh, never mind, it's fine. Probably. I know, right? Those poor units with the Curie difficulty. But yeah, the enemy's been cut off from supplies. Note the orange denoting unsupplied territory. Yes, so we didn't completely finish it, but that was already enough. Click on the enemy division. The flashing red tooltip. They will suffer combat penalties and surrender more quickly. Also note the negative supply usage. When supply reaches 0, they'll suffer attrition damage. What am I supposed to note? The red tooltip. What's red? Negative supply usage. So I see this. It's minus 0.8 tons per hour. But they have 541 left. So that's going to take a while to be gone. Okay. They're the troops. Alright. Encircling isn't enough. What if the enemy breaks out to resupply? Let's capture the supply hub and supply depots. Supply hubs bring in supply from off-map. Capture the hub and the depots won't fill with supply. Supply depots stockpile supplies and transfer it to nearby units. Capture enemy depots to steal the supplies. You've been given another division. Let's use it to capture both the supply hub and depot. Okay, select the new unit, which is this one. The split button. Yes, I saw that earlier already. Click on the group within your formation to detach. Which one? How about... Okay, so these are 3 here. This one. Give your newly split idle regiments orders to capture the enemy supply hub and depot. Okay. So we're going to seize ground. Are you the bigger one? You're the smaller one. $2,400. Okay, so this is the smaller thing here, I think. So you go and capture this. And then you go and seize the ground over here. Could you maybe, like, move sideways? Can we just, you know... Add sub-orders. Could I do, like... I don't really know. I don't know how it works when they said right-click on the unit, or like right-click somewhere to make the unit move there. I don't know how that works. I don't want them to go through there. So rapid movement in friendly territory. So what if we just say we assemble here? I don't know what happens if I say assemble as a sub-order. But then, actually from here on we can We cannot really seize ground, because then they're going to go through here and that's going to be okay. So you do this. You go and seize the ground here. So you move past there. That is perfectly fine. And then you're still here encircling. Okay, that's my plan. Brilliant, brilliant plan. Are you on your way? Yes. They're moving out. Perfect. We're getting a bit more territory. That's not really the point. So here, this is the assemble thing. So we're waiting for the rest to catch up, and then we're going to move over here. While you... Ah, you're slow because this is a river. So you finish the assemble. Tomorrow morning, they're going to continue. And then we're going to grab the depot on the hub. Nice. I didn't see any more pictures here. So we'll wait for those. Oh wait, why is the game paused? I must have pressed spacebar. I'm so used to spacebar being a time button, but here's a planning button. My bad. Okay, we're on the move. Oh yeah, he as well. Good. Some of you have already made it. Because you've got tanks. Are we seizing this? Captured, yes. And then you're a bit slower. You also have the tanks, but I guess you have to wait up for the others. Hello, 3Cat Dude. Welcome. It says I've not finished it yet, but like clearly this is in my territory. I did it. It belongs to me now. Out of supply. Is this... This is my unit though. That does not make any sense. I am out of supply. Well, that's bad. Once the captured supply depots are set up, we'll start using their supplies. Click the next day on the right side of the screen to skip to the next day. What? The button is gone now. I didn't enter the planning phase, but we're going to skip to the next day. Hopefully we are using these supplies, because it keeps saying that my troops are out of supplies. But if we check them... It is blue now, so we should be resupplying from here. Okay, so click the next day and then watch the enemy supply dwindle and troops surrender. Did it do something? Oh yeah, it does. It does. It just, I have to click it again to update. Nice. You know that you would try to make that line look pretty instead of optimal if you're playing this game. I mean, that's totally fine as well. You may get a D in the evaluation afterwards. But it works. Very nice. Mine are fine. 1F. Yeah, I guess you could also fail. Alright. They're suffering attrition damage now. They've been without supplies for ages. They used up all their supplies. So, look at them go. And now... Oh, I'm not allowed to plan. Okay. Now I am. We're gonna go in. Seize the ground. All of this are belong to us. I tried to make a reference, but... Go get Exeter! Oh, there's still some camps in there, right? Victory in Devon. Prisoners of war liberated. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Okay, they've not filled this in yet. Also, it's the same picture as before. That is perfectly fine. All right, I did the mission. Prime. Chris Diaz, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Enjoy the cute emotes at free viewing. And apparently very, very bad strategy gameplay. I finished with a D again. I have too many casualties and I don't know how to fix that. I had lots of time remaining at least. I also captured enemies, which is a lot of points. But I don't like D because I'm 2D hero. So that's why. It's on purpose. Anyway, great. Mission 3, we're now moving to France. The Battle of Cherbourg. Push forward and capture a vital port. Alright. This is where we go. D is for you did well. Thank you. Deployed units. You'll need to recruit more units. Click the army management below to recruit. Hang on. One moment, there was a thing somewhere. Damn well job. Thank you. There was a... Wait, I need to open something here real quick. Because I think in the notes it said that the army management thingy is not ready yet. Let me look at my notes. In the meantime, type !Battleplan or click the link below, like the panel below the stream, the link above chat that is pinned there. Army constructor screen. I guess that is... Oh yeah, that's the armor constructor. Okay. So, I can't show you that chat because that is super work in progress and they asked me not to. So, I'm not gonna... Oh. Well. Okay. So, we're gonna do something else then. I can't do this mission without using the army constructor. With the army constructor... you can make your army. You can add units. You can relink them because you've seen earlier how there's that kind of tree structure, right? And you could relink them and add more, and then you fill up the points here. Oh wait. Oh, I still too few units. Okay. And this is kind of cool. This is something that I've noticed in a lot of Slytherin strategy games where they have that point system for the armies. And you can edit the armies and make them bigger or smaller or adapt and change out the units. But yeah, I can't play that mission right now because I'm not allowed to show you this. But we could... The second one was really short. We could do the first one again. Or I'll do the second one again and we mess around with it. And do something else. Not follow the tutorial, but do my own thing. Full tanks, I think that'd be really cool, but I can't show that, so we cannot. But we can, I don't know, any ideas? What we could do instead? Maybe I can make my own complex attack. Can I move this? No. Okay. So I'll have them do... Okay, that was really bad. We're gonna science it and see what happens when it looks like this. Full armored cars. Oh no, so the reason why I said we can't do that right now is because I can't edit the divisions. I can't use the army editor, the army management, because that is so work in progress. It's just not something to show off, right? Because we are playing a preview of the game, an early preview. just to give you a feel of what this game is about, the setting, the vibe that you have, the music, show you features and mechanics, but this is just something that I can't show you yet. Okay. So we're gonna retreat. And then... Oh, because it's broken, Matrix. It does not work. So, what if we do... It's paused now. What if I come up with my own super amazing plan? I'm not allowed to. I'm only allowed to encircle. I would just love to see all the options of what we can do. Because we saw that there's the assemble. So maybe move somewhere, which is not really great for attacking. We saw that there's the seize ground. The breakthrough, and then you can change the formation. The barrage. The encircle now. No, there's no sandbox type of thing right now. No, they're just the campaign missions. So right now you do this, and then afterwards I hope that I can mess around with it and split units more and then just test a couple things. I would like to do that. You finished the encircle? I think not. Oh, now. Because now it's orange. Click on the enemy division. Yes, yes, yes. Aha. And now they give me a new unit. But yeah, so this is now the 50th Infantry Division. He gave me another one. And so I would assume that with the army manager, you have something similar like this, where you can then put in different types of units here and relink them and stuff. Yeah, the blue blobs going around. There are blobs because I'm zoomed out. If I zoom in more, then you actually see the models of your armies. You have models for infantry, you've got models for artillery, for cars. I don't think we've seen it. Well, you have the tents with the generals in there. Okay, so you want me to split this off. Can I split more than one? Nope. This is just one unit now. No. Go back together. So here. What if I shift click? No. But what I could do is I could split it again now. And then I can merge you two. It's a bit of a roundabout way, but that works. So I have these two now. And right now they're almost full on supplies because I ran out here earlier and I kind of don't know why. Okay. And now we're going to go with a complex plan. I only have assemble and seize the ground. But what if we say... No. Because the goal is to seize the ground here, right? Units move to capture and hold the area. Exactly. But I can order sub-orders, and I want to know how that works. Because if I say assemble now, and I say go and assemble here... How's that going to work? When are they going to do that? They move as quickly as possible to the location. Without a formation. You get this... use the same game mechanic to make a game about our immune system fighting diseases. I guess so, yeah. Probably. Why not? So we're going to test this for science. Because right now these are the only options that I can do. And then I can just add more, and that gets okay, A and B. Well, I want to know what happens when we do this. So this is your plan, and for you, we're going to do it kind of the other way around. I'm going to say assemble here. And then as a sub thing, I'm going to say seize ground and we go over there. I guess this is going to work okay because it's also on the same path. Which means it would make sense to redraw this so that you can actually see if there's a difference or not. How do we do this? Maybe here. So I say go and assemble over there. And then the sub thing is seize this. And then we see what they do. Let's go. Maybe not so fast. They're both like super lightly yellow now. You're moving over here. Ah, you're moving to seize. I think this is working. Like they seem to be doing this at the same time. Whereas here, they're clearly following this. So they prioritize this and then the sub thing. Interesting. I like the music. Oh, now some of them are going here to assemble. So this is... They're splitting up for this, aren't they? You're holding for now. Oh yeah, now this turned green. I don't know if you can see that. It's very light. But this turned green now. And this I've already captured. But they also went here. So it's... Assembled here. They kind of did both at the same time. So they split up without me having to split up the unit. But here it worked really well because they went here first and then moved there. Okay. Oh, but now it would just say... Oh, it would just be next. But you can't tell me that I actually lost units now. Oh no, I did actually, because there was that first battle where they set me up for failure. No, I'm not being attacked from the outside. No, there's nothing here. We have to move in now. Oh wait, we still have to do next day. Okay. I probably still did badly, but... Captured more enemies than before. We had lots of casualties, good bite points. How? How? This is really funny. And there it goes. Yeah, that needs some rebalancing. Especially in a mission like this where they set you up for failure. Like, how am I supposed to do better here if... You know, I just... But that's okay. I lost so many tanks. Headquarter. Okay. Wait, I can continue playing. But what do we play? We can scout. What do I have to do? Oh, still assemble and seize ground. So that's not really that amazing for exploration. And I don't think there's anything else where we can really go to. Merge these again. If I just give you an assemble order. And we go... I can't even go there. Yeah, no. Okay, so there's not really much more to do here. That's okay. My yellow dots are running around. If we go back to the elevation view, they're only very low elevations. I wonder if we start somewhere else when we play as the US or Canada. But probably not right now. Okay, we'll exit. So we've seen this. The score screen is work in progress. Headquarters are too bloodthirsty. You don't say. You don't say. Hello, Zach. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Chat, please go and follow Gamer Zach. A really, really amazing content creator, strategy content creator, YouTuber, streamer. Hope you've been well. Thank you for coming over, bring your community. I'm Kiri. And I also play strategy games. I like indie games. Right now, I'm giving you a preview of a new game that's coming out soon TM. We don't have a release date for it. It's called Battleplan. And those two missions are really the only thing I can show you right now. But we can go back to the first mission. It's set... I can have this... Oh, I'm not allowed to have this unit. This is so sad. Can I... No, I can't take the armor division for this. This game is set in the Second World War, and it has the real world map. It has real terrain, historical images of that time period that I explained what you see, which I think is really cool. And you can fight massive battles. So here in the tutorial, we're in England. And it's called Battleplan because this is basically it, right? You've got the map in front of you. You see the elevation. And then here you have the timeline. And then you can order... you can order different tasks for your units to do. Like go over here, attack, and then you can queue this up. And I just tested how sub-orders work for a thing. And so that's really awesome. If you're interested, check it out. And then here we have these camera icons, and then you get an image of way back when. This is Queen Street in Exeter, October 1943. And then you have the description here of what you are actually seeing. And this is cool. I love this. So yeah, we've been doing this before. Blue are my units. When they're selected, they are yellow. We have to defeat the reds, enemies. And then we can draw a plan. So this is my unit. Oh, I also just realized I can just select them here. Oh, I can unselect some of them. I can basically split them up here. Okay, this is cool. It does say that here, select units to command. So I can say, okay, some of you, you're gonna go over there now. So we're gonna do this for science. And then you can draw around here. Oh, actually, I was not supposed to draw. I was just say assemble. Does that mean some of them are gonna stay behind now? Execute, finish plan. All right, they move over there. But is that just some of them now? Okay, cool. Someone mentioned that feature earlier. What feature, JH? Yeah, it seems like some of them are staying behind. That's awesome. But it's not really helping us right now. I was just doing that for science. I want all of them to come here and assemble. This is the start of the tutorial, so you want me to assemble in here. Okay. I forgot to execute. Here we go. Now the others are coming. That I can only select some of them. Yeah. Convenient. Really convenient. Someone can show the briefing. The Steg, thank you so much for the resub. 67 months. Welcome back. I hope you're well. The briefing is just we see the map, we see a couple pictures, which is cool, and then what the tutorial is going to teach us. Okay. The doctrine options. Cautiously advance. Counterattacks are enabled. Combat patrols are enabled. Fortify when idle is good. Close air support automatically. Uses lots of supplies. These options apply to all friendly units. Okay. The stats, so we can advance here. We've moved away from the supplies. Yes. And this belongs to me already. What if I put my supplies right in the middle of the town? I'm just doing things differently than before, just so we can science things a bit more. I hope that they're gonna put real-world info on the briefing. I don't know if they're gonna do that for the tutorial, because this is really just, you know... It actually said that they are friendly battles. With gunfire, I don't know. But for the actual campaign then, I hope so, yes. Alright, sciencing. Seizing the ground. Wait, that's... I actually already seized that. I'm gonna seize it anyway. No, so this is the supply thingy. And then you come... No. Then you're gonna assemble here. Just so that we're all kind of on the same page. There's a road here. We're gonna assemble here. And then we're gonna seize the ground here. I'm gonna try to do this with fewer casualties this time around. I'm gonna make it doubly ours, because, you know... Season 1, okay, but have you heard about the second season? I mean, video games usually take years to make anyways, especially on a scale like this. But yeah, adding all that text, the historical context as well, making sure that it's correct. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. What's this here? Reginald Quinn. Coming soon. A yes man. Minus 15% damage, plus 40% speed. This is my officer. I wonder if this is a skill tree. Like, can they level up? Can they gain experience? Can they level up? Is that something that's coming? We've captured the depot. And now they should move on to the next thing. Meaning assemble here. Toggle. Toggleable visuals. Casualties denoted by country flag seen at low zoom. Oh yeah, no, I saw those earlier. Nice. Permanent shell holes from combat visible at low zoom. Cloud seen at high zoom. Makes it nicer to look at. City and map labels, we need those. Objective markers, very good. Historical photo pins, yes, I need more of those. The visibility of non-executing plans. The visibility of executing plans. Why would I have a plan that's not executed? Maybe to save for later. Ah. Reset the camera rotation. Wait, I can rotate the camera? Ah! How can I rotate the camera? Are we circling? Not here, because I can't yet. But I think I did kind of badly here. I don't know. We're still working on seizing the ground, I think, and we just finished it. It's night now, so nothing happening. But then I told them to go and assemble here, so I guess that's where we're going to start now. They should move out. We will see. Yeah, they are moving out now. They're doing the assemble thing. And the next thing that I queued up was seizing the ground. Because since this is the tutorial, unfortunately I don't have all the available orders to choose from. But We've had in the different tutorials, we had quite a handful already. I would have liked to try more with the complex plans and see how they work, and then maybe have the game make a complex plan for me and then move it around and adjust it slightly. That'd be interesting. Assemble order near the enemy lines, but not too close. Execute. I guess if you don't execute, you can leave it for later. But yeah, chat. This is Battleplan. An early preview. We had some hiccups here and there, but you know that the game exists now. You know what it is. And if you'd like to know more, this is the wrong franchise. But also, click the link that's pinned at the top of chat. And I couldn't help myself. I had to. Select a unit. Can I not do that yet? The artillery barrage. I'm not allowed to. Okay. I'm not quite sure why, but that's okay. Battleplan. Historical World War II, a real-time strategy game with realism, simulation. It's complex, it's cool, there's a lot of information. I think scoring is unfair. I hope they rebalance this, because that's just rude. Fully modeled army. Look at this. Here are the models going around. We've got the trenches. You have the army hierarchy that you saw. Here's the hierarchy of... I don't know much about the army, but there's the commander, maybe? And then the... I don't know. But you've got the hierarchy, and if you know, then that's cool. For me, it's just this is the top guy, and then we've got the sub guys. It's like, We have supply lines. Cool stuff. This is the game. If you're interested in this, please go and check it out. We can do the barrage now. We shall draw this here. We can change the time for it. And then after it's done, we're gonna break through here again. We'll execute the plan. We'll finish the plan. I'll take a screenshot. I hope the bug report thing is not in the screenshot. And then we'll take a screenshot here. Can I hide this? That's okay. Another screenshot. This is Battleplan, chat. We're ending a bit early today. Thank you, Southerine, for sponsoring this, for giving me the key and the early look, and letting me show that to chat as well. That was awesome. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you like these types of games, not necessarily County. It's really awesome. See you in the next one. Goodbye, YouTube.